Welcome to the next episode of the Dark Web Deacon. Before we begin, be sure to smash that subscribe button, click the bell to turn on notifications. New videos are published every Monday and Thursday, and as always, be sure to like and provide comments. So strong passwords are great, but two-factor authentication, also known as 2FA for short, is even better, and I want to touch on that topic today. Two-factor authentication adds another layer of security to online accounts beyond just a password. Instead of giving only one piece of proof, your password, that you are authorized to use an account, two-factor authentication requires you to provide a second piece of proof to verify your identity. The idea is based on validating an identity, your identity in this case, with something you know, your password, and something only you have, your mobile phone number, and a temporary random PIN that gets texted to you or sent to you via a phone call. This is the same concept you've been using for years with ATM machines, with your PIN code being what you know, and your ATM card being something you have in order to gain access to your bank account. So 2FA helps ensure that no one can access your account except you, even if they know your password and login or user information. This is what makes it a powerful deterrent from people hacking into your account. So I highly recommend you look at especially your financial accounts or any accounts where you have a lot of sensitive information. Be sure to log in, see if they have 2FA, they most likely do, and be sure to enable it. Now let's talk about setting up two-factor authentication. Many larger websites you frequently use probably offer two-factor authentication. And while I can't demo them all, I want to walk you through the examples of setting up 2FA on an iPhone and a Gmail account. For iOS 10.3 or later, you start off by going to Settings on the main screen. Then you tap your account name, and then finally Password and Security. From there, you tap Turn on Two-Factor Authentication and continue. For iOS 10.2 or earlier, you go to Settings, iCloud to start, then tap Password and Security, then tap Turn on Two-Factor Authentication and continue. At this point, you enter the phone number where you want to receive verification codes and choose whether you want to receive the code via a text or a phone call. Tap Next, and Apple will send a verification code to the number you entered. Enter the verification code to confirm the number, and you now have enabled two-factor authentication. So to turn on two-factor authentication for your Gmail and Google account, it's a fairly easy process. So here we're logged into our Gmail account. You'll go to the upper right-hand corner, and you'll click on your account icon, and you'll go to Manage Your Google Account. From there, in the left-hand tabs, you'll click on Security. And here you see two-step verification, basically two-factor authentication. You'll click on that, and you'll click Get Started. You'll have to, of course, retype in your password. And then you'll basically type in whatever phone number is associated with your cell phone. So let's just say, for example, it's 1 2 3 5 6 7 8 9 10. You'll type in your phone number, and then you'll type in how you want to actually get the codes. You'll hit Next. And then you'll go through and verify. You'll get a text message or a phone call. You'll verify that PIN code you get, and then you'll be all set up. And what will happen is from there moving forward, whenever you're on a new device or it's been a while since you've logged into your specific Gmail account, you will get an authentication to not only put in your password, but you also will get a text and or phone call depending on the options you set up. You won't have to do this every time. It will get saved for a specific device for a certain period of time, but if you get a new laptop or you're on vacation and you're using, the hotel computer, it will request. And that's part of the security of this, is if it sees an unknown device trying to access your account, this will kick in. Thanks for watching, and as always, please like, subscribe, and provide comments, and turn on notifications by clicking the bell in order to check out future videos published twice a week.